Hello everybody, it's Murder Cowboy here on a beautiful Tuesday. It's partly cloudy or partly sunny, whichever way you want to look at it. Day off today, got to work the weekend, which sucks. But somebody's got to do it. So, there's been a 5-question challenge to the motorcycle vloggers on YouTube, and I thought, while I'm out here, going to give my video response to the 5 answers or 5 questions tag, I guess you could say. But first, I'm glad that everyone got back from Deals Gap okay. Everybody had a great time, the way that the pictures and the videos were coming out. Love to see those. They're great. Just wish I could have been there, but since the dates are already posted for next year, maybe, oh God, I hope so, maybe next year I'll be able to come for that meet. It'd be great if I could do that. So we're going to go through this way, take it a little bit slower so my paper don't fall out. Okay, this is a video response to BikerBoomer. I believe that's the name of the gentleman. Yeah, BikerBoomer. Of course, I had to write them down so I could answer them. Sad when you have to do that, but you have to make adjustments in your life. Let's see, speed limit's not yet, unless she's just going to turn it on now, or she's going to. So we'll just go ahead and do that. That'll be slow enough. Alright, have you ever had a speeding ticket? Question number 1. On the bike? No. My wife calls me Snail Man in the car, so I guess you could probably guess how I am on the bike. I do the speed limit, maybe +5, and that's all I do. So now, like everybody else, sometimes you just look down and forget how fast you're going, and then when I do that, I slow down. But knock on wood, I've never got a speeding ticket on the bike. In the car, the last speeding ticket I got in the car was, I guess about 15. No, I guess it's been about, yeah, I guess it's been about 15 or 20 years ago. I got a speeding ticket in the car. Now, I've got a couple of warnings since then, but as far as speeding tickets themselves, I've never actually gotten one. I guess I've been either fortunate, lucky, or a little bit of both. I guess you know the school started here in Rutherford County. I think it's today. Started today. Full classes today. So, alright. What is your style of riding? Well, that's simple enough. So we have another scooter rider here. Not very friendly. That's alright. Style of riding. Well, I don't speed. I'm not very aggressive. So I guess my style of riding is just laid back, and always leave early enough to not have to speed or get where I'm going. I just sit back and cruise and do the speed limit and enjoy the ride most of the time. Of course, sometimes I do get behind a little bit and I have to pick up the pace, but as far as style of riding goes, I guess you could say I'm just a cruiser. I just like to cruise and take my time and not let nothing get to me, and just enjoy the ride. That's why I'm out here, just to take in the sights and enjoy the ride. That's just the way I ride. So that's the answer to question number 2. Let's see, what kind of bike do you ride, and how many miles have you put on it? I ride a Suzuki Bergman 650 maxi scooter. Now, once people hear the word scooter, they think of little 50 cc's and Cushmans and little Vespas. Well, this is nothing like that. This is a scooter on steroids, actually. It's 638 cc's with a CVT transmission, fully automatic, unless you want to go into the manual mode, and that just gives you ratio ranges on the CVT, and it'll get up and go now. When I push this power button, it'll get up and go, and I can go into manual mode. I may do that going up this way for a little bit, let you see how that works out. Like I say, there's no gears to use or push. Let's get up here past all this traffic. Alright, we're going to go to... Alright, we're in second. I don't know if you can see that or not. That's third. That's fourth. And that's fifth gear. Ratio range. Now I'm going to put it back in automatic. And the second part of the question is, how many miles have I ridden on this bike? Well, I bought the bike in 06. It was a used model. It's an 04 model. Had 1,300 miles on it. Now it's just getting ready to click over 13,000. So I put a little over 10,000 miles on it. I've gone through one tire. I changed it out when it gets down to the wear bar, so I changed the rear tire on it. The front tire is still good, but I've changed the rear tire on it, so I've done over 10,000 miles on this bike. Let's see, that's number 3. Number 4 is, why do I vlog and how did I get into it? Well, I've said this many times before, but I'll say it again on this particular challenge. I got into vlogging when I first started getting interested in motorcycles, so the best thing to do is to go online and see if you can find a video on the basics on how to ride a motorcycle and everything. And of course, like most people here, they've used Mord F13s. That's the first one that came up on the Google search, and I followed him for a while, and then there was another vlogger, Columbia 7200, or the Josh, on live video, and he had some good how-to videos on there on how to ride a motorcycle. And then I just do it for the relaxation, and it's therapy to me, just for a nice calming effect. So that's mainly why I vlog, and it's fun. You know, you get to see places that other people don't see, and believe it or not, some people are actually interested in what I do. So, going to a friend of mine's house here. Looks like he cut the yard. So, and the 5th question was, let's see here, is to make your own question. Well, really can't make one up right now, because I really don't have one, to be quite honest. One thing that really makes a real pet peeve with me is cagers that pull out in front of you and even look you straight in the eye and still pull out in front of you, even with this yellow reflective safety vest and everything. So I guess that's about it for me. So I guess I'll sign off here. This is a Smyrna Cowboy from Smyrna, Tennessee, wishing you and yours a good day. And until next time, adios.